Hello, I'm Kimilia and you're watching KiniNews. Khairy Jamaluddin has filed a defamation suit against Jamal Yunos. This was over remarks Jamal had made during a press conference on January 14th. Former UMNO member Khairy Jamaluddin is suing Sungai Besar Party Chief Jamal Md Yunos for 1 million ringgit. This is over alleged defamatory statements by Jamal during a press conference on the sidelines of the then-Umno General Assembly at the World Trade Center on January 14th. According to a copy of the statement of claims cited by Malaysiakini, Khairy claimed that Jamal's statement during the press conference implied that the plaintiff has no integrity and credibility as a leader, was involved in corruption to split UMNO members for personal gain, among other contentions. Khairy claimed the statement, which was purportedly made with malice and with no basis, ruined not only his credibility and character but also jeopardized his opportunity in business and made the people lose faith in him to head any organization. Khairy is seeking 1 million ringgit in special damages as well as unspecified general, aggravated, and exemplary damages. He is also seeking an order for Jamal to take down the allegedly defamatory statements from his official social media accounts at Facebook and TikTok, as well as an order for him to publish an apology on the same media accounts and in the newspapers. During a press conference on January 14th, Jamal was reported to have brought up Khairy's claims of an attempt to bring in phantom voters into the party General Assembly and said he would lodge a complaint with the UMNO disciplinary board against him. Later that month, UMNO Secretary General Ahmad Zahid announced the expulsion of Khairy and several others over alleged breach of party discipline during GE15. Rafizi has denied that PKR had invited PAS to join the unity government. He said this in response to Hadi's claim that certain people approached PAS with the offer.
PKR Deputy President Rafizi Ramli has denied claims that PKR had invited PAS to join the government. He said this when asked about PAS President Abdul Hadi Awang's remarks that certain people had been wanting to meet him about an offer to join the government. Rafizi said he had never heard of such an invitation despite being directly involved in the formation of the government after the 2015 general election. He said he was one of the 3 individuals in PKR who negotiated the formation of the government and had never heard about it. He added that he didn't know which year Hadi was referring to, but since the beginning of his involvement in the formation of the government, he did not know anything about it unless there was someone else who made the offer. Hadi had reportedly made the claims on Saturday and said that the offer would not be advantageous to PAS. He was quoted as saying by FMT that they wanted to invite PAS, but PAS would be taking a back seat. Meanwhile, UMNO President Ahmad Zahid has also said that he had no knowledge of such an offer to PAS.
UMNO has also rubbished the claim. Zahid said Hadi should not be so full of himself to think that PAS will be given an offer to join the government.
PAS President Abdul Hadi Awang should not be full of himself to think that PAS will be offered to join the unity government. This was the response from UMNO President Ahmad Zahid when asked to respond to Hadi's remarks yesterday that certain people had offered PAS to join the government. According to Zahid, he has no knowledge of such an offer to PAS and they should stop being so conceited. He added that no one would dream of making such an offer and it is best for PAS to keep their friendship with Bersatu. Yesterday, Hadi alleged that certain people had been wanting to meet him about an offer to join the government. However, he said the offer would not be advantageous to PAS. Hadi asserted that PAS should be given a dominant role as it had the most number of parliamentary seats of all parties. He reportedly said they want to invite PAS, but PAS would have to take a back seat.
Kulasegaran has revealed that one of the 5 Human Resources Ministry officers who was sacked recently amid a corruption probe used to work for him in 2008 and had also been sacked then.
DAP MP Kulasegaran has revealed that one of the aides sacked by Human Resources Minister V. Sivakumar recently amid a corruption probe had been sacked by him 15 years ago. In an interview with online portal The Vibes, Kulasegaran said that the former officer of the Human Resources Ministry, who was a political appointee, worked at his aid in 2008 in his office as Ipoh Barat MP. He said he had to fire the person because he was involved in so many wrongdoings. Kulasegaran added that Sivakumar, who is also from DAP, was his political secretary at the time and therefore would be aware of the reasons why the officer was fired. He said he was shocked that the officer was in the government and was never consulted when Sivakumar appointed the officer. Meanwhile, Kulasegaran also reportedly said it is premature to remove Sivakumar as minister until the MACC confirms any wrongdoing. Earlier this month, Malaysiakini reported that the 5 officers had their services terminated with immediate effect, while another was transferred to the Public Services Department. All 6 were appointed by Sivakumar. At the time, government sources said some of their contracts were terminated because of the MACC probe, while others were due to poor performances.
Garaka is planning to contest 30 state seats in the upcoming state elections. This is according to its president, Dominic Lau. Lau said that the party has sorted about 90% of its seat selections and had chosen 30 seats to contest in Kedah, Penang, Selangor, and Negeri Sembilan. He added that Garaka will contest in all but 2 states where the polls will be held, namely Kelantan and Terengganu, which are helmed by its PN ally PAS. The Education Ministry has denied that they issued a directive requesting teachers and students to watch the screenings of Anwar's biopic.
The Education Ministry has denied issuing a circular to state education departments requesting teachers and students to watch Anwar the Untold Story. This came after a Sabah PAS leader shared a purported copy of the letter on Facebook and questioned whether it was true. In a post on its official Facebook account today, the ministry shared a photo of the statement with fake stamped across it. The MOE added that it had never issued any directive regarding the screening of the film as made viral. It said the public should check the veracity of messages and don't share if they are uncertain. Earlier today, Sabah PAS Youth Chief Hendry Hamsa shared a copy of the purported letter on his Facebook page and said that he hoped it was fake. He later updated his post following the ministry's clarification, saying he was thankful the circular was a fake. He said otherwise, pity the kids and Malaysia Madani, anything goes. Last week, the Education Ministry came under fire for holding a screening of Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim's biopic for students from SMK Putrajaya Precinct 5-1, with its minister, Fadlina Sidek, also reportedly attending. Fadlina's political secretary later clarified that the ministry did not sponsor the screening of the movie.
Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has told media practitioners that they should not feel the need for self-censorship when it comes to criticizing the government. Anwar said this in his speech at the National Journalists' Day 2023 celebration yesterday. He said media in the country must have total freedom, and he does not want the press to continue the old practice of worshipping those in power while denying the opposition the right to express themselves. He said criticism against the Prime Minister or leaders is necessary, and leaders should not be alarmed or fear this. At the event held in Ipoh, Perak, Anwar also told the press that they should defend good values and principles in their reporting. This includes giving fair opportunity to those opposing the government in airing their views. And that is all for me today. For more stories, you can go to KiniTV.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook for the latest news updates. If you'd like to support independent media, do consider subscribing to Malaysiakini.com. I'm Camelia. Thanks for watching.